All right, if you're local in Corpus, then you know that we're in that tropical depression right now. Terrible weather. All the roads are flooded right now in my neighborhood, so we're stuck in the house. So I'm still gonna crank out these videos, man. I got a request off my mystery tackle box video. I said something along the lines, if you want to know how to tie a tandem rig, just comment and I'll show you. A few people commented on that video. One guy just said the word tandem. Good comment, dude, solid. But point taken, I'll do the video for you. And then another guy, Daniel Sorensen, said, I would like to see how you tie the tandem rig because mine always gets tangled up. All right, so I'm gonna show you how to tie it. I do mine different than a lot of people because I use weedless jig heads, and then I also use 2 different size of jig heads. That way, that bottom one is always gonna be pulling it, and that top one will fall slower. That way they're way less likely to get tangled up on each other. But yep, less talking, more teaching. I'll get into showing you how to do it. All right, there's 2 knots you gotta know how to tie this rig. I'm gonna show you with this paracord and this carabiner. All right, so get your leader material. Pretend this is a hook eye right here. You're gonna pull it through. And this is a uni knot. And you're gonna have the 2 strands together. Then you're gonna take that loop line and loop it back on top of itself. It's gonna look like that in your hand. So you want to hold it like that, like pinch that together. Then you're gonna pass this through, depending on the diameter of your line. If it's big, like 30-pound or 40-pound tests, I only do it 4 times. If it's small stuff, like 8-pound tests, I may do it like 6 times. But then you pull that, and then you pull this down. And then you can see, if you did it right, all of your coils will just be stacked up like that. And then you'll cut off this tag end. And that's it. That's how you tie the uni knot. That's the first knot. All right, the next knot you got to be able to do is a loop knot. So we just showed the uni knot for your bottom jig head. Now we'll do the loop knot for the top. Get the that top end of your leader material, pull this through. Then you want to kind of ballpark set. This is going to take practice to get like good at determining how far you want your tandems to be, because if you tie them really close together, then they're gonna hook each other. All right, so you have this through, then you're gonna grab both, pull it, and then you're just gonna tie an overhand knot on itself. So over and then back through that hole. That's it. So then you would have your bottom jig head, and here's your top jig head. And then to be extra sure that this isn't gonna slip, I always tie another one on top of that one. I'll show you with the mono, if you tie just one of them, that knot can slip. But boom, there you go. Now, even if a giant monster pulls on that, that knot's not gonna pull. And that's how you do it, man. All right, now I'll show you the next way to tie this loop knot. And the reason why is the exact same way that you tie a tandem rig is the same way to tie a surf rig. So you're getting a 2-for-1 out of this video. Or even a sabiki rig. You can use this same knot to tie a sabiki rig. Alright, it's the same knot. So anywhere on this line, grab it, pull it, make a loop, and then just loop that knot over onto itself. Just a regular overhand knot. Now you made this little loop right here, pull it through. And that's it. And you're probably thinking to yourself, wow, that looks a lot like a surf rig. All right, so you just made that little loop, and then you're just gonna loop this around your hook. So you put that on there, put it through the eyelet, and then just push it through. And then bam, now that hook is fastened onto that loop and it's not going to go anywhere. How that's cool is you can change out your hooks. So see how easy it is to slip that on and off. So say if you're surf fishing or you're doing jig heads and you think that you need a bigger hook or a smaller hook, you can slip on and off your hooks. So there you can see, if you do 2 circle hooks and a weight, that's a double drop surf rig right there. Now I'm going to show you how to do it with actual line. Pull out about as much as you think that you would need. I would say about 20 inches. Clip it. All right, and here's my tip, and how my video is different than everybody else's. This is a weedless tandem rig. All right, I've never seen this on YouTube. If you watch my videos, then you know I highly recommend these old ham jig heads. I'll put a link in it. Here's what the package looks like. But they got a weed guard and a screw lock on it. All right, so we'll go ahead and tie that Uni Knot on here. Loop it back onto itself. Then make a loop out to the side. You're going to come back and pinch all that together. Then take that line and go back up through the hole that you just made. This is 30-pound line, so I'm only going to do it 4 times. All right, and then cinch that down. So tie your Uni Knot onto the jig head, then go through the eye, we'll set a distance of about yay high, we'll call that like a foot probably. Alright, so that's just your main line through, pull it, and then 2 overhand knots. There's 1. I'm not going to pull it all the way, but I just want to show you that. See how that's slipping? You don't want that. So that's the reason why you tie a second one. You want to tie that one in front of the first one. Cinch it all down. Now you can see that that knot won't slip now. See? It won't slip. Alright, so now just put on your favorite soft plastic baits. I'm going to do a tandem rig with these big giant squids. Just kidding. We're going to use gulp. We'll do a shrimp and a mullet. That I usually do that. So you can see about there's where I want the hook to come out. And then you twist it down on this screw lock. That's your bottom guy. Then your top one. twist that guy on. There you go. And see that weed guard, man? It's legit. Like, you can pull that through super heavy grass. But there you go, man. That's a tandem gulp rig, and it's a beast of a rig, man. You can catch like every inshore species on it. If you saw the Super Beast Red video, Ethan caught a giant like 34-inch red on it, but we catch trout, flounder. You can throw this at the jetty. I've caught jacks on it. All right, so that's how you tie the weedless tandem rig. I hope that helped you out. If there's any other types of rigs that you would like to see for me to tie, I can make these videos real quick, so knock those out for you. I got another request to show off how I record all my videos. That one's a pretty in-depth video, but I'm gonna start working on that one. That's a lot of stuff, but yep. Real quick channel recap. This week was huge for the channel. I want to say that we got close to 200 subscribers. I did 5 videos this week so far, so I'm trying to, you know, keep the content rolling, because you guys are more active on the channel when I push more videos. So the mystery tackle box video was awesome. I got almost 1,000 views in 48 hours on that video, which I'm a small YouTube channel, guys, so that's pretty good for me at this stage in the game. The channel's I want to say 4 months, give or take, old, and we have, let's see, I want to say 725 subscribers, something like that. 722 subs, so it's growing real quick. The mystery tackle box giveaway is still going on, so watch that video if you haven't. I'm giving away 4 full boxes of mystery tackle box gear, and I'm throwing in a whole bunch of my favorite gear in there also, because I got tons of gear, man. I need to start getting rid of it. I pretty much throw the same couple things nowadays. That's it. I'm fishing a tournament next week. Yeah, so a lot more content is coming. Thank you guys so much for watching. I actually feel like I have a little fan base now. It's pretty cool. I got, you know, a handful of you guys that are always like commenting and stuff. I'm starting to get private messages, and I can see on Facebook that you guys are tagging each other and stuff in my videos, so pretty cool, man. I really appreciate y'all. But tight lines, we'll see you guys on the water.